The autumn wind is a pirate, blustering in from sea. With a rollicking song he sweeps along, swaggering boisterously. His face is weather-beaten. He wears a hooded sash, with a silver hat about his head, and a bristling black mustache. He growls as he storms the country, a villain big and bold. And the trees all shake and quiver and quake as he robs them of their gold. The autumn wind is a raider, pillaging just for fun. He'll knock you round and upside down and laugh when he's conquered and won.
Back in 2016, the Las Vegas Raiders had a nice little foundation of young players from the draft classes of 2014 and 2015. And for 1 year, they turned the organization around. I'm not going to say names because I'll get mad, but John Gruden came in and got rid of all of them except for quarterback Derek Carr, who just led the Raiders back to the playoffs for the first time since 2016. Now, Carr is the only one the Raiders have from any of the two classes, or 2016. And only linebacker Markel Lee from 2017 and left tackle Colton Miller from 2018 are on the team. Then came the class of 2019 that quickly became known as a foundational class. The Raiders drafted so well that year, they missed to number 4 and number 27 overall and still have a great class. Their second round pick is hurt right now too, but the class is still leading the way despite all the drama that came from Gruden and the guys from the class of 2020. Their fingerprints were all over Sunday night's win to get them into the playoffs too. We start with Foster Moreau, the team's third, fourth round pick. He did a good job of chipping on Charger edge rusher Joey Bosa and sneaking out into his route. He took this one 47 yards to set up the Raiders' first touchdown. Here he is again, giving right tackle Brandon Parker that much needed help before sneaking out into his route. He did a good job when the Raiders kept him in to pass block, as he gives Carr the time he needs to find Renfro for the touchdown. He also did a good job of run blocking. He showed that you can depend on him at the point of attack. So while Waller is more of the weapon because of his freak athleticism, Moreau is more of the complete tight end because he can block. Now we're on to 5th round pick Hunter Renfro. He set Sunday's game up in week 17 against the Colts as 3rd and Renfro. Here they're going to try him on 3rd down out of the backfield. And when that comes up short, it's 4th and Renfro. And that is a touchdown. I have to show this game from Renfro because without this play, last Sunday's game means nothing. And once he got himself into Sunday's game, he scored 2 touchdowns. Look at the move on this one. Oh. Now watch him here as he comes in motion. He's going to test his man's brakes. Now we're on to their second first-round pick, running back Josh Jacobs. He caught a couple of passes as they're gradually giving him a receiving role. But you know what he does, he runs, and he usually gets more yards than the defense makes available, breaking tackles or driving for extra yardage after contact. Watch him slip through the hole, break a tackle, and drive for extra yardage at the end of it here. And he's going to refuse to go to the ground. On this touchdown, he's going to get into the end zone 1 yard after contact. He's going to show some elusiveness on this one. Oh. The offensive line gave him a nice hole on that one. We got another broken tackle and more yards after contact on this big run here. He's been banged up all year, and he still is, but he's really been reaching down for it on this stretch run. Watch him turn a loss of 1 into a gain of 4 here. And when it was time to close the game out with the run, he did. He ran hard on this one to set up the game-winning field goal, all to cap off a day where he had 132 yards and 1 touchdown rushing. And now, the first 4th round pick, Max Crosby, the best of them all. First he shows the motor to chase down the screen, and then comes his much improved run defense. Really? You gonna try to block me with a tight end? Stop playing. Here, he doesn't really make the tackle, but he doesn't stay blocked and he's right there. When he's in penetration mode, he gets off the ball too quick for zone blocking. They barely get a hand on him here because he has too much quickness and length. While his run defense is much improved, he's always been a pass rusher. Here he's going to knock one down, which is as good as a sack for no gain. Watch him disrupt this throw with his pressure. Yeah, that's a hold too. Relentless is his middle name as he stays after it and forces an interception with the hit here. He's going to get a little piece of this throw and take some of the velocity off of it. Watch him blow this pass play up with a bull rush here. He was all over Chargers quarterback Justin Herbert all night. Herbert made a lot of throws on the Raiders as it was last night. How many more would he have made had Crosby not disrupted some of them? And of course he had his 2 sacks on the night. The first one the result of his motor and relentlessness, and the second one on a bull rush. He owned Storm Norton that night. To go with the 2 sacks, he had 11 pressures and 2 hits on the night. Oh, and let me leave you with the footnote here. Number 4 overall, Cleveland Farrell did show up. He had 3 pressures along with that hit, and he had half a sack too. Moreau did a good job of blocking, catching, and running after the catch Sunday night. And Hunter Renfro was Hunter Renfro, shaking fools. And with that 132 yards rushing, Jacobs pretty much carried the load on offense. On defense, Crosby was a one-man wrecking crew. And even Farrell showed up Sunday night to represent the class of 2019. Thank you for watching. See you next time.